Hey everyone, today we are playing How We Know We Are Alive, and the music in the background is great, I should say. So pixelated style, side scroller kind of game, I guess. That's what it looked like to me. Um, let's see. We are in a bus. Hmm. I Wind Studios. I just hope I don't randomly click something and skip the cutscene as usual. Hey, what you up to, Maria? Written by Imogen Westnights. I think I did not pronounce that right, but okay. Um, hey, how is it going? How's Stockholm? Dear caller. Hey, it's been a while. Give me news. It seems like whoever she's trying to talk to is not replying. What's new with you? Lots of love. Yeah. Sorry, just totally swarmed at the office these days. Let's speak soon. Okay. You got a reply. I ran into Peter the other day. Do you remember him? Would you like to believe he's a mechanic now? So much for his punk band, love. Anyway, life's okay on my end, not much to report. Would be nice to catch up properly soon. Hey, let me know when might be a good time for a catch up. Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about. Can you call me as soon as you can? ASAP, when you get this, if that's okay. It's really important. So sorry I missed this. I'm stuck at office. And probably will be all weekend. The next week will be better, I hope. He's working on weekends. Okay. Haronga. It's not great to see you, to be honest. Guess it's the name of the place. Guess I'll check if the flower shop is still open. Okay. I can see my mouse. Click on the... Oh. If only Italians knew what we Swedes do to their beloved pizza. Oh, that's oh. Can I buy one? Oh, I don't think I can buy one yet. I need to check the flower shop, right? Uh, okay, what is the name of the guy who used to live? Seven something? Weird dude, very into dragons. This is a greenhouse. Do they sell flowers here? I don't think so. The only house I ever persuaded Maria to throw an egg at on Halloween. She put written apology through the door the next day. Should I reduce the volume? I think the sound's pretty loud, no? Yeah, seems like sound is pretty loud. Still pretty loud. Bit bigger now. Okay. So she's her friend's house, but wasn't... Oh, she was tagging Maria. I thought she was tagging Sophie. Okay. Do they sell flowers here? System Bolaget. The all-important alcohol vault. Closed on Sunday, of course. I remember Maria's sisters agreeing just once to buy us a bottle of wine, the cheapest rose they had. Maria couldn't stand it and immediately threw up. Okay. Oh, it's normal stuff. This has to be the flower shop, right? Good evening. That's not Sarah, is it? Hello, Elsa. My goodness, it is you. I hardly recognized you. It must have been years since. 10 years, yes. 10 years. Goes fast, my HQ doll. Imagine it does. You'll feel it soon enough. Oh, but is it the 12th today? Gosh, it's been a year already. I just need to buy some flowers, really. You can't go without flowers, no? Certainly not. This bunch here is fine. Are you sure? I've got some lovely carnation in the bag. I'm kind of in a hurry, Elsa. You say so. Are you? And you're alright, are you? I'm fine. Thanks. Thanks. So, is she going to visit like her parents or her boyfriend or something? What is this? Place. Okay, nothing useful there. True, cheaper, rename instead of repairing. Oh boy. To this day, I can't here take a walk on the sidewalk thinking, okay. So it's just her, like, she has returned after 10 years and the police station. I still have a bad dreams about the place sometimes. Okay. Oh, she's visiting a graveyard, I guess. Ah, of course. Where else would everyone be on a Sunday? This looks like a church to me. Oh, can I go in? Shit. I have a vivid memory of sitting in the pews for graduation and promising myself it would be the last of the 100 of hours I spent in here. We would really, we had really been looking forward to it. So, can I go inside? Um, I guess not. I always found it strange that the only beautiful place in the town was the one full of dead people. Grandma and Grandpa's grave. Maybe I should have got flowers for them too. Okay. Who did she get the flowers for them? Her parents? Oh, Maria died? And there are still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where is that from? Know what people do at gravestones. Is it weird if I speak to you? I want to speak to you, but also I don't know what to say. Hi Maria, I miss you, I guess is the first thing. And I'm sorry I wasn't here for the funeral. So here you are. You really never did leave after all. Just why? Sorry, but you should have come with me. You wouldn't be here if you'd just... We had it all planned out. Guess it doesn't matter now. Guess who kind of her best friend died. I quite like this dress. You do? No, it's crap, isn't it? So what are you wearing? Don't make me stand here looking terrible on my own. Where's your outfit? Oh, I'll decide on something later. Think fits properly. You're right, we should be focusing on what actually matters. Booking the tickets. Yeah. So I was thinking we should get the bus to Stockholm on Friday and Sarah. What? Sarah, I am pregnant. Shit. You are pregnant? What? Yeah, pregnant. Jesus. Yes. Okay. And it's that guy's Jacob. Okay, it's fine, don't panic. We can sort this out. We can make an appoint. I don't need an appointment, Sarah. I'm going to have a baby. You. I've thought about it a lot and it's what we want to do. I'm actually really excited. Wait, what do you mean we? Me and Jake. You mean your parents? Those Jesus freaks can't make you do this, Maria. No one is making me do anything, but how is this going to work with us going to Stockholm? We aren't going to Stockholm. No, we aren't. I don't think I can now. Maria, I'm so sorry, Sarah. I wasn't sure how to tell you or when. I know how much this. Look, you can't have a baby. You can't have one just because this backward Bible bashing town expects you to keep it. You aren't listening to what I'm saying, Sarah. Well, I should at least thank you for giving me the heads up. Sarah, I have to go. I have tickets to work. Cheat. Okay, this was a little backstory. That text the night you died. What did you want to tell me? I just can't let it go. And this all seems. And why would you be out driving on that road? I've been thinking about it and thinking about it for the last year, and it just doesn't seem like an accident to me. Goodness, it really is you. Lena? Wow. Sorry, I didn't expect to see. You didn't expect to see me at my little sister's grave on the anniversary of her death? You know that's not what I meant. Oh, I'm sure. I must say I'm surprised to see you too, given that we didn't see you at the funeral. I'm sorry, I wish I could have been there. She missed you a lot, you know. I missed her too. Life just gets so busy, doesn't it? So little time to check in on dear old friends. We had fallen a little out of touch, yeah. That's one way of putting it. Do you see much of her family? Her son, Johannes, and Jacob? I've been helping him out with Johannes from time to time. A terrible age to lose a parent. I can't imagine. So what keeps you so busy in the city? Writing mostly. Good for you. That line there and there are still so many paths and haven't trodden. Where's this from? Oh, it's from a poem she wrote. One of the cheerers one. It's beautiful. Yeah, she never gave up upon writing. She turned her old bedroom into sort of a study. It's full of stuff. I don't think poor Jacobs had the heart to move any of it yet. And of course there was the writing group and the Gunnel started. I'm sure you remember her. Unfortunately, yes. What else she up what else was she up to before she oh same old Maria. Mothering church. Church? Yeah, Sarah, church. I can't help it. We godfathers, as you know, neatly put it, do not get anybody. But I wouldn't expect you to understand. Look, I kind of want to spend some time with my sister now. It was nice to see you. She'll turn. She did not turn. Okay. God, what a. But I guess it's not so long ago her mom died as well. And it's not like she ever particularly liked me. She was always blaming me when Maria got in trouble. Christ, I just need to know what happened to you, Maria. What did this town do to you? It's time to find out. Maybe I should talk to Gunnel about writing club she and Maria were in. Though I can't think of few things worse than talking to Gunnel. Surely she can still work at the supermarket in town. Frankly, I'm surprised that old bat's still alive. Is that Gunnel's store? Oh, there's a strange sight. Teach. Sorry, that sounds weird now. You always watch too many American movies. It's just Philip now. I guess why you're back. I think you can. Awful tragedy. Such a waste of potential. She always liked you, you know. Oh, I do know. Maria and I became rather good friends of a kind. I teach her son Johannes now, as a matter of fact. Oh, right. He's very bright too. Knocked sideways by the recent events, of course. But what have you been up to in Stockholm all these years? Writing? I do hope it wasn't only Maria who kept the dream alive. Not really. I'm an account executive at an ad agency. And it's all going well down there. Yeah, ups and downs, but mostly it's good. City life's like that, I guess. Well, it's always nice to see an old student. I imagine you have lots of people to catch up with, so I won't keep you. I'm going to stay and watch the game here, so if you are at loose end later on. Thanks. Although you'll find it hard not to run into your old sparring partner, Officer Nilsson, around here. Oh god, Sten Nilsson is still? I'm surprised to be honest. You and me both. Dreadful really that he was the one to break the news to us all about Maria. Oh god, I'm so sorry. He was the first policeman at the scene of the crash. Only made sense, I suppose. Teach, sorry, Philip. Yeah? Does Gunnel still work at the ICA? Oh yes, sounds like perhaps you will have several places to avoid today. Well, see you later maybe. Take care, Sarah. Thanks to you too. Such a waste of potential, keeping the dream alive. Teach, see it? But there was another life he wanted to lead. Now, which torture would I like to subject myself to first? Have my ear chew off by Gunnel at supermarket, or endure Officer Nilsson attempts at humor at the police station? I guess the ICA has candy at least. Hello, Gunnel. Who's that? Sarah. Sarah who? I know you remember me, Gunnel. I see a lot of people in my line of work. Don't remember all of them. Just whatever. I don't need to. I just need to ask you something. Oh, hold on. Are you the girl who left town? Yes. The one who ran off with another woman, the lesbian. Gunnel, just listen. Oh, it was awful. Breaking your parents' heart like that, you. Can I please just ask you something? I suppose so. Depends on what it is. Look, you are in the writing group. I am a founding member of the Harunga writing group. Yes? If you wanted to join, I would have to ask the rest of the group. We don't take just anybody. I don't want to join. I just want to ask you about Maria. Ah, yes, such a shame. Yes, but she was in that group too. Oh, yes, yes, she was a good enough writer. If only she hadn't written about such dreary, awful things. Like what? Oh, it was always death, this, death, that, depressing. And before she died, she was writing about that kind of thing. Well, to be perfectly honest, I can say, as she didn't have decency to turn up to the session that week. She didn't show up the week before she died. And we are very clear that not attending should be announced before. Why didn't she come? She didn't say. But Callie, you know Callie? Whole family. He has that wife who was from some oriental place. Weird woman. Stop, please. What about Callie? He said he'd seen her around that week all out of sorts. What do you mean? Head in the clouds, distracted by something. That's what I heard. Not herself. Why are you asking? Weren't you two thick as thieves? So you do remember me. A little, I suppose. I was of her not to tell. It was rude of her not to tell us she wasn't going to come. Okay, I'm done. You. Bye, Gunnel. Well, you are welcome. God, I had to give her a piece of my mind one day. Another time. If I ever come back here, that is. Not herself. I wonder why she didn't go to her writing group. Okay, time to talk to Chief Inspector Dickhead. Did I come too far? Yeah, am I getting the feeling I came too far left, right? Seems like it. Yeah, I did come too far left, right? It was on the right, I guess. Can I run? I'm not expecting myself to run, but so I guess the whole story is going to revolve around Sarah discovering how Maria died. What? Oh, bug, I guess. Yeah, it just says police there, I guess. I did not see it. Alright, here we go. Stan Nelson at your service. Hello, Stan. Well, well, well. If it isn't the little Miss City Slicker, Sarah will do. But they don't know about your delinquent past down in the Stockholm, do they? Still shoplifting? I was 14, Stan. Once a thief, always a thief, they say. Come to turn yourself in, is it? A night in the cells for good old time's sake. I wanted to ask you about Maria. Oh yes. The anniversary. Took you long enough to come pay your respects. What I do is none of your business. Everything in this town is my business, young lady. But go on then, fire away. You are the one who called the scene, right? Of the crash. I was, yes. Where was it? Don't you know? You really did cast us all off, didn't you? Please just answer the question. As you please. It was on the main road south to Stockholm, around an hour down. Why on earth would Maria be out on that road? Am I a mind reader, Sarah? So what happened? Oh, you know how fast it gets dark this time of the year, and that old road. Branch in the way or something, she skidded off the side into the rocks below. Good thing it was me who got the call, really. Telling the family should always be left to someone senior. I'm head of the precinct these days, you know. Right. Can I back to my work now? You can get back to your scratching your ass, yeah? If you continue to disrespect this office, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Suits me just fine. So which way is south? Chief of the precinct, my god, what was she doing out on that road? Lena said Jacob hasn't cleared the things from her old room when they decided to live in her parents' creepy old house. I cannot imagine. Maybe I should talk to Jacob. I wonder what he's like now. I just like the music, the background, like the rain, sound of the rain, the nice music. Good old Bible Basher headquarters. That house is kinda nice. Hello. Door seems to be open. Um, hello? Oh, Sarah? What are you doing here? I didn't mean to barge in. The door was open. Yeah, they usually are around here. Sorry, maybe this is a bad time. I can. No, it's fine. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting. I'm just back for the day, really. Okay. Maybe, may I come in? Of course. Come into the dining room. Pretty strange to be back in this house. I can't imagine. You like a coffee? Only if you are making some. That'd be nice. Sure. This is too awkward. Oh, hello. You must be Johannes. Yes. Nice to meet you, Johannes. This pronouncing this will be Johannes. I mean, we have met before, but only once, and you were very small. Well, anyways, where's my dad? He's in the kitchen. Do you want me to get him for you? No, it's okay. It seems like we are out of coffee. I haven't really had time. Oh, don't worry, Johannes is so big now. Yeah, and shy. And today is not a good day, of course. How are you? Oh, today is, I understand, but I'm alright. That's good. Feels like another lifetime when I was last year. What year is Johannes in now? Fourth grade. And he's getting stuck into his hockey. We both have, really. Good distraction. Right, yeah. Why are you here, Sarah? In Harunga. Right. Jacob, do you think it would be okay if I had a look at Maria's whole room? I'm afraid it's not very tidy. I haven't really got around to. No, that's okay. Sure, if you want to. Thanks. It's upstairs. Remember, I won't be long. We are going to do detective work. Oh, this is the same room. Oh god, it hasn't changed at all. What? Didn't she say she turned her old bedroom into the study room? Uh, She really was still writing. Poetry mostly looks like. How long a road must lie ahead between the light and me. Is this what you wrote about Maria? Yeah. It always looks so small up here. Small. It's tiny. I'm going to miss these forests though. Stockholm. So literally festival and parties. Okay. Okay. Some past memories, I guess. She was drinking. Or maybe yeah, she started drinking. I mean not started, I mean 2 bottles of vodka though. Isn't it too late at night for hockey? I don't actually know when she died though. Alright. This is out of the way of what? Possibility that but police means officer. Easily could have just assumed it was a road accident without really thinking about the alternatives. So do we go to the this there here, huh? Can I get in? I can't go in this. What? Can stop now. I didn't it for work first time. So maybe I need to talk to the police officer. Elsa, yes my dear. Can you remember mine like a steel trap I've got? Don't let these wrinkles fool you. Do you happen to see Maria on the day she died? I did. Must have been one of the last people to do so, I would say. She was coming back this way. Funny look about her. What do you mean funny? All sneaky looking. Mind you, I'd look sneaky too if I was off buying great big bottles of alcohol in the middle of the afternoon. Okay, so she died somewhere between afternoon and evening. Easy enough to keep tabs on who's little too fond to drink in these parts, standing here all day as I do. She had a bag, didn't she? She did. Point blank refused to tell me what she had all that drink for. I'm no busybody, you know. I do it for the public good. Okay, yep. Thanks also. Bye bye now. Surely someone else has put it together. I should speak to Lena. But why would she not have said if? Hopefully she is still at the grave. I wonder where this is going. I thought I might see you again. Kind of in a hurry, cigarette? Thanks. Are you alright? You seem fine. You don't have to be. It must be a painful day. Philip, do you happen to remember what you were doing on this evening last year? I'm not sure how I could forget. Where were you when you heard? Where? As nobody. Gosh, I suppose you wouldn't know. I was at Maria's house. We all were. I mean, I was, and Johannes, and Jacob, and a few of Maria's other friends. What? Why? I wish I knew. It was all quite mysterious. She invited us all to come around that evening, but she wouldn't even quite say why. What did she say? She said that all would be revealed, but we weren't allowed to know beforehand. So we were all there at 7, like she asked. Of course, she never arrived. Instead, we got Officer Sten at the door with awful news. What did you think you were all there for? It's odd. In all the shock of what happened, I haven't really thought about it much. I guess I assumed she wanted to tell us something. Must have been terrible. Of course it was strangely a kind of blessing that we were all together, I mean. Almost as if she knew. Okay, no problem. Give her my best. Okay. So her husband said that he and his son went to the hockey game, but I guess the game ended and later in the evening they came home because he said around 7 o'clock. So I could have helped. I could have stopped you. Why did nobody else stop you? How can I make it up to you? What should I do? Oh, you deserve for the people to know the truth, no matter how painful it is to hear. She's still there. Lena? Hello, Sarah. I need to talk to you. Are you alright? Look, no, I'm not alright. Did you know? Excuse me? Oh, okay. Um, sorry. The, it's not right. What's not right? It's not right that nobody knows how terrible her life had become. Getting pregnant all those years ago, it's trapped her here, stifled her dreams of getting out of here, and becoming a writer and seeing the world, and she spiraled deeper and deeper into this dark, horrible place, and nobody saw it. Nobody saw how bad things had become, even though it was right there in the things she wrote. And I should have been there for her, but I wasn't. Nobody was. And when she got blind drunk and drove herself off the road, nobody knew her well enough to see what had really happened. How is that possible? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be. Not be so hard to hear. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. She's gonna rage. You need to calm down. Yeah, I'm sorry, I really. You should be, but calm down. I'm going to show you something. Well, just come with me. She is assuming a lot of things, to be honest. Like, she's assuming a lot of things just from a receipt of alcohol. Deceit. Yes, we are going inside the church. It won't kill you. You never know. Maybe she was planning for a party, you know? That's why she invited everyone at home. I mean, it's kind of sick that if you are going to do something stupid to like invite everyone and Drive off a cliff. There's an evensong service tonight, being held in her memory. I don't understand why are we... Look around. Look at all these candles people have lit. Flowers, letters, pictures of her. Did you think she wasn't loved? Isn't missed by everyone in Harunga every single day? Owned by countless people here that you never bothered to get to know? But no, Sarah. There is no but. You think what? That after you left her here all those years ago, that she just ground to a halt? That her life here can only have been small and sad by comparison to yours? No, Neela, let me explain the evidence. The evidence? Who do you think you are? What do you think is happening here? This is real life, Sarah. Real life in which my beautiful baby sister died in a car accident. Why did she buy all that vodka? Vodka? What the hell are you talking about? The receipts in her room for all that alcohol and the party, her gathering you all together so that when she died, for God's sake, and the stuff she was writing, those dark poems. What writing about death means you are going to kill yourself? How can you? The party. Alright, I'll tell you what the party was for. She had been working on a book, a novel, I guess. He hadn't let me read it. He sent samples to an agent who wanted to take her on. That's what the party was for. To share her good news. I, yes. Why did Philip not know that? Philip? He had only told me. I never did tell him. It would have broken his heart. But that's wonderful. Many things in her life were wonderful, Sarah. It's a pity you wanted this place too much to find that out. It's a, it's a pity you hated this place too much to find that out. But then why was she out on that road? Where was she going? Lena, look. Please understand that there were two reasons I didn't share this with you before. Firstly, it's upsetting. And secondly, I didn't think you deserved to know any more about her life, to be honest. Please, Lena, where was she going? She was going to Stockholm to find you. She wanted to, I don't know, surprise you with her good news. She said you were stuck in your office all weekend. So she was going to go shopping in the city and tell you her news in person, and then get back in time for the party. I told her it was a ridiculous idea, but she was really set on it, on sharing it with you. So yes, that is why she was out on the road that day. You are why. I don't know what to say. I do. You thought it was impossible that living here could make someone happy. That having a house, a son, a family could make someone complete. I'm so sorry. I thought I was doing the right thing. What, by coming up here to play detective? You saw what you wanted to see, and what you wanted to see was confirmation that you chose the right path, and she didn't? Lena, I'm so sorry. Don't be. It's too late for any of that. The service will be starting soon. I think it would be best if you didn't stay. I'm so sorry, Lena. Goodbye, Sarah. Like, as I was thinking, like, she's thinking so much into it, like, just a receipt of vodka. And I guess she wanted to believe, like, there was a reason behind her friend's death. But, like, just considered, like, what she thought of the place, that's what her friend felt as well. Hey, Maria, um, I have nothing to. I can't excuse myself, and it hurts because if you were here, you would forgive me for all my selfishness, my stupidity. Because you were just the most. Katrina's right. I hardly knew you at all. That's the thing, isn't it? You aren't here. And if you were, none of this would have. If I had been there for you, then you might still be here. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry not to have deserved our friendship better. I love you, and I can't believe I left it this late to make it clear. I really do, even though I'm so bad at it. Goodbye, Maria, and congratulations too on the book. I bet it was beautiful. It was a nice short game. Kind of tells you how life is. Well, anyways, well, if you actually watched all of it, thank you. Maybe you can subscribe. You never know.